had like a good balance. This one feels like it like has too many. Like even in the regular levels, there's some gimmicky stuff. So do I have almost all the boxes? I might as well just do that real quick. Ah, kamikaze, huh? Let's see. Hold on. Do I break them all? Yep. Okay. Not that I'm trying to get it. Just, you know, if I ever do come back to this, then, you know. There we go. And everything kind of feels slow in this game. Like everything feels kind of slow. And hold on. You know what? I don't need to save it every time. Like, even though that was kind of fast, everything always feels kind of slow. Oh.
You want a piece of me, Bandicoot? Huh? Huh? Do ya? Huh? Wuss.
Well, he's a big tough guy, isn't he? I can't remember who it was that talked for him, but they got some good voice talent in this game. Because there's some famous people that, like the fiery one, I think Pyro, or whatever his name is the fire one has is Mark Hamill. The water one is Robert. Was it Lee or Robert something Lee or something or I can't remember how to what his name is. I know it's Lee, like his last name is Lee or something, or last or middle name is Lee. The guy who was the army man in Toy Story. Whoa, boy. Again, not trying to get all the boxes, but watch that be like the only one I needed. Well, you know what? I do need to get some extra lives, so... Or maybe not, I don't know. It's not that I'm purposely trying to miss the boxes at this point, it's more like I'm just going so fast I don't care right now. There's some boxes up there, that platform would bring me up, but... eh. I'll save it for another time. A possible other time. Okay, so anyway, whoa. Let's see. Although I'll get these so that I can get some extra. I'll just, whenever it's more convenient, I'll get for the extra lives. Anyway, but yeah, they have some like famous voice actors and actors and voice actors doing some of the voices in this game. But yeah, these ball levels can be stressful, especially when you're trying to get all the boxes. Right now, like this one's not too bad. It's just that, you know, you don't get to have any Aku masks and you know, all that stuff. I think that was another way to that area, but I think I need... Oh, I do have the crystal. The crystals. Of course. Don't... Let's see. Well, I missed that one. Oh, that's a... So with all the nitros and everything, I missed a few boxes. About 14, I think. Oh well. Oh. Oh well. Let's see. As of yesterday, as of this recording, I played through Gex 2, which is Gex Enter the Gecko. And that's about it there. No, I don't I do actually like some of the musical, the direction of the music they had in this game. No. I didn't pay attention there. Yeah, there's just some things about this game that just... It felt kind of cheap. It didn't exactly feel like cash grabby, but it felt like it was, it just felt like it didn't have the biggest budget, or didn't... Something went wrong. Or something about it just feels cheap. Well, I can't get those Lampa fruit. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, and there's a really dumb power-up you get. Later, it's actually the first power-up you get. You know, most of them, like, yeah, he wasn't really utilized and wasn't really that required in most of the games. It was more like for those who might not be as skilled of Crash. Okay then. Like the power-ups in Crash Warped, I mean, that you got. Like, yeah, it's more for those who have an alternative to people who, like... There's like a lot of times where you didn't have to use the skills to do it, but it was there just to make life a little easier. Like how it's a dragon right now. Pete's dragon. I don't know. But yeah, it's like for those who weren't as skilled, could play with those power-ups and stuff in Crash Warped and like get more, you know, get a little better and, you know, get through the level and stuff when they ask you to use a certain move or they suggest a certain move. Now sometimes it was required, but some of them were just like, you know, you can use it just in case. In this game, there is one that's sort of that is required. The one we're going to get. Well, anyway, the one we're gonna be getting first time around. Yeah, it's required. It's like it's required, but it's so dumb because it's only used for one thing. Let's see. Oh boy. Oh boy. Wow, that one's still there. Oh crap. Oh well. Ah, shoot. Oh yeah, we need a green gem for that. Well, see, here's the thing, though. Here's the thing I liked about it was you didn't have to come back to this level to get all the boxes. You could come back to get that green gem, but I know that in some other games, if you needed certain gems to get other gems, like certain gems that even get all the boxes, or you know, stuff like that. In this game, they made it a little easier, in which you can get all the boxes, still get the gem. You just have to wait to get the other gem in the level. Now this one only seems to have like 2 gimmicky levels, like in the first, Warped and hold on.
Oh, I'm gonna shake, rattle, and roll your Bandicoot butt.
Oh, he said butt. I don't know. Anyway, Crash is floating down. Now in the PS2 version, now see, like, even these regular levels, there's like gimmicky stuff like this. Now this doesn't last like the whole level or anything, but it's, you know. But like he, how should I say this? But bottom line, this game just isn't as good as the original ones. But it's not bad. It's definitely worth your time. At least when you're trying to play it through it regularly. If you're trying to complete it, good luck. see. Because the physics aren't as good in this one as like in Warped and stuff. You'd think they'd be better because it's a next-gen thing. But so here's another thing. It's kind of pathetic with the enemies, because look at that, you can just walk around them. Don't get me wrong, I would like a more open Crash, as much as I liked Warped, and, you know, it's probably a little more open, or felt more open, probably because the environments felt more open, sort of. Because, like, I've noticed in, like, Crash 1 and 2, there were just, a lot of them were just this enclosed area, whereas Warped had more areas that, like, even though you still couldn't jump outside a lot of places, you had a little, you felt more open because, like, even in the first level, you know, you got a bunch of, you're not, like, surrounded by a bunch of, like, walls and stuff. Ah, shoot, there was a life there. Oh, well. Let's see. Well, I'm kind of, sort of covered with lives right now. We are here, it just kind of feels like, right here, it just kind of feels like you're, you could just walk around them. See, in other games, you pretty much had to, like, you know, jump and... You pretty much had to defeat the enemy, basically. You know... Let's see... Whereas in this one, you could just walk around the enemy and just, like... As Kid Icarus put it, he felt kind of bad. It feels like they're just doing their jobs, and, you know, you're... If you kill them, you know, you're just... you just need to walk around them, but in the other games, you pretty much had to defeat the enemies. I mean, there's some you could technically go over, or you didn't have to defeat, but... In fact, there was one where you were required not to defeat in Crash 2, but, you know, that's a different story. Okay. Just concentrating there. Whoa! What's here? Oh, shoot, TNT. It's a good thing I didn't stand there. But I remember even as a kid, I could tell there was something a little off about this game. Like, they just... Or off that, like, in a way where... Like, you know, as a kid... So many things feel like they're, you know, like I was a kid when this came out. I was like, let's see, my brother, he got the, okay then. My brother got the, PS2 version, not the year it came out, but like maybe, I think maybe the year after it came out, year or two later. And, basically, and, I remember being able to beat this game as a kid, and I was just like, wow, that was actually kind of easy. But I could still tell that there was something a little off, and it wasn't as good. It was still fun, but it wasn't as good. Like, back in the day, we might have thought, oh, yeah, it's a new one, it's gonna be better. And then, like, you know. Let's see. Whoa. And it's not nostalgia that's, you know, I mean, I played this game when I was like 8 or 9 years old, so first played it. And I obviously played it on the PS2. Like, we could just tell a bunch of things were a little off and just wasn't as good. So, yeah. So then onward, we were just like, okay, we're not going to try to get any more Crash games for a while. I still got some on the Game Boy Advance, but, you know. Then, hold on. Cutscene.
Well, looks like the Bandicoot's been busy collecting crystals. I warned you, Bandicoot.
Finally, I get to wrap my fingers around your puny
Doesn't even really have a neck, does he? Crash. So basically all the bosses are Crunch. It's just he's using, it's just different elementals helping him out. Elemental masks. This one, it kind of varies on the difficulty because you have health, but what it is you have to dodge him, and you have to hit these rocks in time with the physics like this, basically. They can roll around. I lost some health there. There we go. But once you hit them, like, it can be easy, but it also can be hard. Like, really depends on how the physics are acting. It varies. Funning around at the speed of sound. And now this time you got 3, and I think the next one may be 4. Well, maybe. Oh, come on. Gotta be kidding me. Okay, there's that one, Oh, boy. Don't let him hit it, don't let him hit it. No. Where's that third one? Gosh, dang it. Ah! Come here. Yeah, there we go. Man, you just gotta hit him 3 times, as bosses usually go. I think in the next area, it might be 4 times you gotta hit him. But, you know, the usual is 3. 3 to 4. But there is an area where you have to shoot him and shoot him and shoot him. But I won't say what that is yet. I'll wait till we get there. Which will be in a later part. Obviously. Come here. I could have hit that one back there, but... dang it. Oh shoot, I didn't realize how low my health was. Thought it was still good. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Come here. There we go. Alright, we're done. See, like, in this game, yeah. Sneak on, to sneak along suspended nitro crates, hold. I'm just going really fast right there. Hold the black button on the Xbox, which is like the R1 or L1 or something button on or one of those buttons on the PS2 controller, or the maybe Z or one of the shoulder buttons on the GameCube.
Cortex! When are you and that super weapon of yours going to put an end to that interfering Bandicoot? You are beginning to test my patience! I'm working on it, Uka. Listen, Crash, you may have outsmarted Rocco, but there are 3 more elemental masks where he came from. And just as luck would have it, they are all significantly more powerful. Ha! I have no doubt that the water will make sure you never see the light of day.
Yeah, the water boy and I are gonna take you out. Ooh, I'm gonna rip you limb from limb.